Hello and welcome to Moving on the Mat with Dana. This morning, it's morning here, we're going to be doing some animals. So animal poses. So there's actually a lot of animal poses in yoga. When I was trying to figure out what poses to do, I realized probably half the poses in yoga are animals. We're not going to get to them all today, but we are going to get to a big selection of them. There'll be some mammals and some amphibians and birds, and there'll be some scary animals and some cute animals and some playful animals. So let's get started. We're going to just start with the bound angle pose. So this is called bound angle pose traditionally, but I'm including it because it's a good warm-up and also sometimes referred to as butterfly pose. So again, butterfly, not an animal, but something from nature. It's an insect. But again, we're going to take a minute here just to relax and breathe and sort of lengthen the spine. Let the knees drop, let the hips open. Take a few slow, full, deep breaths in and out. Relax and breathe. Okay. Then we're going to come to easy pose. And we're going to move into a bird pose. So that's taking it to eagle arms. So we're not going to do the full eagle pose, but we're going to do eagle arms. So just hugging the arm in first, just get a little stretch through the bicep and the shoulder. And then we're going to bring one hand to each shoulder for a little bit of a hug. And then wrapping into eagle arms and just sinking here, relaxing here, taking a deep breath in and out. Opening up that mid-back and shoulder area. And then we're going to sweep the arms behind, open the shoulder blades, open the chest, getting to the other side, opening that heart chakra, and then we'll do the eagle arms on the opposite side. So opposite arm hugging in close, bicep, shoulder stretch, deep breath in and out. And again, one hand to each shoulder, and then again, just wrapping and opening through that back shoulder. Just take a few deep breaths, relax and breathe. Slow, full breaths. And again, unravel, release, pull it back, open the shoulder blades, open the heart chakra, and then just roll it out a couple times. We're going to get into our next set of exercises, which I like to call like the cat and cow. The cat moves, the dog moves. So we're going to come into all fours. So just taking your time and just bring the hands directly under your shoulders, legs hip width apart. We're going to slowly take a deep breath in, look up, this is cow, and round out, breathe out, arch out into the cat. So again, breathe in, scoop and fill up, exhale, round and arch and empty it out. Let's do two more of those. Simple cat cow, breathing in. Fill the lungs up, gently look up, tailbone up, round, arch, empty it out, breathe out. Last time, breathing in, fill those lungs up, look up, arch, round, breathe out, empty it out. And then coming back to neutral cat, we'll do lateral cats, opening those side ribs, side obliques. So breathe in center, exhale, look to the back, open the side ribs, breathe into center. Exhale, breathe out, squeeze out that side and back to center. Breathe in. Exhale, look out, squeeze out, breathe into center. And out to the other side. Final set, breathing in. Exhale, look out. Breathe in. And exhale out to the other side, and we'll take just a quick moment. So we're going into child pose. Again, not one of our animal poses. Just a little pause here to rest the hands, wrist, fingers, arms. Sink that tailbone back, lengthen that spine out. Okay, and then coming back up, and we're going to take it to bird dog. So this is another animal move. So domestic animals here, extending opposite arm, opposite leg. This is just to lengthen and strengthen through the spine. Then we're going to rest down. Let's do it again. Breathe out, extend out, balance, lengthen, reach, and hold. And relax. Let's do 4 more times. Extend long, balance out, opposite arm, opposite leg. Relax down a couple more times. Breathe out, lengthen, balance, reach out, hold steady. And again, let's do 1 more time each side. So these are really great for strengthening through the back, lengthening it out. Deep breath in and out. And relax. Other side, breathe out, opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthen, balance, reach, hold, and relax. Okay, let's sink back and just take another rest in child pose. Then we're gonna come into our wave cat. So again, another cat pose, but adding some more movement. You're gonna scoop along the ground, breathe in and up, arch round, sink back. So just adding a wave movement to that cat-cow, going a little deeper and longer. Again, scooping forward, deep breath in. Exhale, arch and round out. Let's do 2 more. Get that whole spine working. Breathe in, arch out. Last time, deep breath in. And sink back to child pose one more time. Just relax here. And then we'll kind of come into our back toes for our first dog pose, down dog. So again, sink those heels back, ground those palms, and just take a minute here just to really stretch out that back side of the body, lengthen the spine, sink the heels, deep breath in and out, and lengthen it, stretch it out. We're going to walk forward briefly into plank, and this time I usually do Cobra, but we're going to do up dog. So keeping the feet on the floor, just lowering the lower back, opening the chest, and this is another back bend. Ground those palms and just opening up the chest, lengthening spine. And take it back, sink back, child pose, round out, relax out, deep breath in and out. Okay, come back into all fours. We're gonna do puppy next. So puppy again, a little fun stretch, kind of intense actually. We're gonna open through the front of the body. So you're just gonna slide out, and just like a puppy dog, you're gonna reach those hands out, tailbone stays up, and just looking to the ground, resting it down. Again, just take as much deep for you. So tailbone stays up, and again, just reaching those arms out, stretching it out, lengthening through the front of the body, sinking into the ground. And if you've actually seen dogs, they do this. They do this little stretch out, and they really get those arms extended, and they reach through, and that's puppy pose. Literally taken from puppies, okay? We're gonna come back into all fours, and we're going back to another cat exercise. We're gonna do the cat twist. So this is always a little hard for me here, because I don't have a lot of room, but we're gonna reach one arm up, and then you're just gonna slide that arm through. Head and shoulders come down, reach out, look out, and just resting the head and shoulders down. Make sure that head neck is comfortable. Look out, reach out, deep breath in and out. If you want, you can add a leg out and roll it back a little bit. Okay, sink it back and feel that stretch. This is getting into that mid-back shoulders. And then we're going to slowly bring that arm back up, everything back to center, and of course we're going to do the other side. So again, one more cat twist. So reach up, slide it through, head and shoulders come down, look out, deep breath in and out. And again, if you want, it's optional to add that leg out. Just rolling it back into mid-back shoulders. Take your time, deep breathing, feel that stretch in the upper back. And then just very slowly bring that leg back in and come back into all fours, okay? So we're gonna return to down dog. So one more down dog. Again, this is always, it's actually a little bit of a resting pose as well, but there are different things you can do from down dog. So just take a minute here to really stretch out. And sometimes I actually like to just make yourself like a real animal. Move the paws, lift the feet, move that tail, stretch it out. Breathe in and out. Okay, really stretch and lengthen those legs out, lengthen the spine, get into the hamstrings and the back, relaxing head, neck, shoulders, deep breath in and out. Let's take it to a 3-legged dog. So lifting that one leg up, other heel sinking, opening that hip, big stretch through the whole side, deep breath in and out, and come back down. Let's try the other side. Lift it up, open that hip up, lengthen it out. Feel that stretch. Gently come down. Okay, we're gonna come forward and coming into another back bend and another animal. This one's a little scary. We're gonna come into Cobra. So lower body dropping, but still keeping the feet on the ground, let the legs lengthen down. Open that chest up. Again, small back bend here, palms grounding. And just kind of keep it neutral through the head, neck, shoulders. Lengthen that spine. And then again, arch back, sink back, relax back. Deep breath in and out. Take a few deep breaths. Relaxing through the whole body. Okay. So, going into a fun animal, we're going to go into dolphin. So again, this is a variation of down dog. The forearms are grounding. Okay, we're going to come into the back toes and just sink it back and just sort of lengthen it back. You can go forward and back a little if you like. And that's probably where this name came from, dolphin. Moving forward and back. And just again, giving the hands and wrists a break. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it all out. And sink back down, relax back down. Rest into it, sink into it, breathe into it. Excellent. Let's come back into all fours. Okay. So we're gonna go into some more hip openers. We sort of warmed them up a little bit already, but we're gonna go legs wide and sort of sinking into frog pose. So again, amphibians here. So just sinking down, let the knees slide out to the side, use the forearms to help ground you, and just feel those hips opening. We're gonna prepare for the next couple exercise with this one. This is getting into the hips. Okay, deep breath in and out, just relax, feel that stretch. Take your time with it, breathe into it. Slowly walk hands up, bring it back in. And we're going back into down dog and getting ready for our tiger pose, okay? So we're gonna do actually tiger curls. So come into the down dog, lengthen it all back, take a deep breath in and out, feel that stretch. Okay, let's get into tiger curls. Let's start with left leg coming up. We're gonna tuck that knee into the chest and then push it back up. Breathe in and out, tuck it in, lift it up and come into a lunge. Take your time coming down. We're just gonna spend a few seconds here in the deep lunge. Again, warming up the hips for our next big hip stretch. So grounding the palms, walking the toes forward. Just take a few deep breaths in and out here. Relax and breathe. Feel that stretch through the hips. Okay, let's take the one hand either side. And again, so you're feeling that hip opening. We're gonna walk our fingertips back, get a little bit into the hamstrings, pull that foot up, head down, relax into it, sink into it, stretch it out. Come back to forward and back into downward dog. So onto our back toe, step back, down dog. And again, take a minute in down dog just to stretch out, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. Let's try the other side with the tiger pose. Tuck it in, lift it up into the chest, and then lift. One more tuck, lift and step up, big lunge, rest down. Walk your toes forward, bring your hands to the ground, take a few deep breaths in and out, and just relax here in our simple lunge, resting lunge, hip opening lunge, breathing into it. Relax into it. Okay, one hand coming to either side of that front foot, slowly walk the toes back, bring that leg up, hold into it, feel that stretch, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. And then again, just come forward, come into the back toe. We're going back to down dog again. Back into down dog. And just lengthen here in down dog. Take a minute in down dog to stretch out, deep breath in and out. Really lengthen those arms, sink through those heels. Okay, the next pose we're coming to is a bird pose. It's pigeon. So we're gonna lift that one leg up. We're gonna bring that knee up to the front of your mat and off to the side. So my left knee to the left side, right heel's kind of centered. And we're gonna bring the arms down to resting pigeon. So again, just taking a minute here. This is a hip opener. So we're going into another bird. We did eagle, now pigeon. Just relax. And again, if you wanna sink right down, really rest it down, deep breath in and out. Relax and breathe. Really grounding pose. Okay, slowly walk hands back up. And we're just gonna come to lengthening that pigeon up, opening the chest up a little. That's where it's more looking like a pigeon. So you're opening through the front of the body, lengthening the spine, a little bit of the back bend. Let's bring the hands back down, come to the back toe. We're going back again to down dog. One more time for down dog. Stretch out and down dog. Deep breath in and out, lengthen it out. Let's bring the right leg up. And bring that knee in to the right side of your mat, right corner of your mat. Heel kind of centered. Again, listen to your body. So if you feel it's too strong of a stretch, Bring the knee in closer to the center, okay? But we do want to feel that hip releasing, hip opening in pigeon pose. And again, we're going to sink down. Take your time moving down. If you want to come right down to the ground, you can. Oh, you could also use a brick. So again, I have a brick here. So whatever makes this pose a little more comfortable, because we want to go a little deeper, a little longer, getting into that hip, releasing it out. Again, you can rest right down onto your brick if you like. So we'll just take a few more seconds here, relaxing and breathing. Feel that hip opening, deep breath in and out. Okay, slowly walk back up, bring that brick to the side. Hands again to the floor. We're going to come back into downward dog. One more time into down dog, onto your back toe. And just stretch out the down dog. Just sink it back, stretch it out, lengthen it out, ground those palms. Feel that stretch in the back of the spine and the waist, the legs, the whole back side, just stretching out. Walk it out, move it around. Move that tail around if you like. Just imagine yourself as a dog or a cougar or a lion in the forest. Deep breaths in and out, sinking into it, stretching into it. Okay, let's come back down nice and slow and gentle. Sink it back, resting back. Deep breathing, relaxing here. Okay, so we're going to walk the hands up slowly. And we're gonna do lion pose, because I haven't done it for years, but it is part of the animal kingdom, the king of the forest. And I've been watching about, doing it. I've seen it a lot in the 70s, but I haven't seen it much since. So apparently hands come in, legs are just a little bit apart, and we're gonna take a roar. So this really helps your throat, your eyes, your face, release tension and stress. There's a lot of good things for the lion pose. So we're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and then empty it all out. Let's do it again. As loud as you can. Roar. Breathe in. And out. Excellent. Okay. We're going to come onto the back, and we're going to do the crocodile stretch. So, just taking your time. Let's come in slowly to sitting, and we're going to work down. So this is more of a, I don't know if it's a scary animal, but it's not something you want to meet in the water. We're going to just roll down slowly and just take a minute to relax. We're actually going to add a bridge in. Just open the hips up just for a few seconds. So arms overhead, feet ground down, lift and lengthen the hips up. Open the hip flexors, lengthen the spine. Bring those arms up overhead, drop them to the side. Keep those hips up. Roll it down slowly. And then bring one knee into the chest, one leg to the ground. And now this is crocodile. So we're just really getting the opposition of the two hips, sinking one to the ground, one into the chest. Deep breath in and out. Let's take that bent knee to one side and let the arm rest on the floor. To the other side, opening chest, opening back, opening shoulders, sinking it down, relaxing down, breathe in and out. Back to center, both knees tucked into little boats. Rock it out if you want. Let's switch it up. Rest it down. Keep that knee tucked into the ground. Feel that opposition between the two sides in crocodile. Just relax for a breath or two. And then again, we're going to slowly bring your bent knee across the body. Leave the arm on the floor, extending it out as much as you can. Opening through chest, back, shoulders, relaxing to the ground. Hold for a few breaths. Deep breathing, relaxing and sinking. Turn to center. Let's bring the feet back down. One more bridge. Arms overhead. Round through those feet. Lift through those hips. Lengthen through the spine. Just hold for a breath or two. Bring those arms overhead. Relax. Roll it down slowly. Slowly bring it back up to sitting. Okay. So again, we didn't get to all animals, but we did quite a few of them. Let's take a minute for just breathing, just relaxing and breathing. Okay, so maybe one hand on the heart chakra, one hand on the belly or the diaphragm, and just take a few slow, full, deep breaths in and out. Feel that rise and fall as the breath moves in the body And exhale out. One more breath in and out. One hand to the forehead and just hold for another breath or two. Just quieting the mind, breathing into the whole body. Hands up. Temple Mudra. And then come down into the Lotus Mudra. Another deep breath in and out.